Shield's collapsing, Captain.
Fire all phasers.
No power to the weapons, Captain.
Captain, it's no use. We're dead in space.
Activate escape pods. Send out the log buoy. All hands abandon ship. Repeat, all hands abandon ship.
All right, open her up.
Any suggestions, Admiral?
Prayer, Mr. Savick. The Klingons don't take prisoners.
It is the test that nobody can pass. The scenario where doing everything right still gets you killed. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, 1982. It was the moment that Star Trek stopped being a philosophy class and learned how to fight. But the Kobayashi Maru isn't just one scene, it's an arc that spans an entire film. I'm Matt. I've worked in the UK movie and entertainment industry for over 35 years. From post-production to press and beyond. I've seen the blockbusters, the flops, the forgotten gems. Here on Screen One, we focus on the moments that actually matter. The scenes that built mine and your love for cinema. Welcome to Screen One Essentials. If you believe that The Wrath of Khan is the only Trek you actually need to own, then do me a favour, hit that subscribe button and like this video. It helps us keep the lights on at the video store. So today, we are opening the file on the Kobayashi Maru.
Course change projected.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel.
On speakers.
Imperative. This is the Kobayashi Maru. 19 periods out of all tier 6. We have struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Our hull is penetrated and we have sustained many casualties.
This is the Starship Enterprise. Your message is breaking up. Can you give us your coordinates? Repeat, this is the Starship...
Enterprise, our position is Gamma Hydra, Section 10.
In the neutral zone.
Hull penetrated. Life support systems failing. Can you assist us, Enterprise? Can you assist
Data
us?
on Kobayashi Maru.
Subject vessel is third-class Teutonic fuel carrier, crew of 81, 300 passengers.
Damn. Mr. Sulu, plot an intercept course.
May I remind the captain that if a starship enters the zone,
I'm aware of my responsibilities, mister.
estimating 2 minutes to intercept. Now entering the neutral zone.
Warning, we have entered neutral zone.
We are now in violation of treaty, Captain.
Stand by transporter room ready to beam survivors aboard.
Captain, I've lost their signal.
Alert. Sensors indicate 3 Klingon cruisers bearing 316 Mark 4 closing fast.
Visual. Battle stations. Activate shields.
Shields activated.
Inform the Klingons we are on a rescue mission.
They're jamming all the frequencies, Captain.
Klingons on attack course and closing.
We're
Klingons
over our
on
heads.
attack
Mr.
course
Sulu,
and
get us out of
closing.
here.
I'll try, Captain.
Alert. Klingon torpedoes activated. Alert.
Evasive action. Engineering, damage report.
Main energizer hit, Captain.
Engage auxiliary power. Prepare to return fire.
Shield's collapsing, Captain.
Fire all phasers.
No power to the weapons, Captain.
Captain, it's no use. We're dead in space.
Activate escape pods. Send out the log buoy. All hands abandon ship. Repeat, all hands abandon ship.
All right, open her up.
Any suggestions, Admiral?
Prayer, Mr. Savick. The Klingons don't take prisoners.
Lights.
Captain? Trainees, to the briefing room. Position, heel thyself.
Is that all you gotta say?
What about my performance? I'm not a drama critic. Well, Mr. Savick, are you going to stay with the sinking ship?
Permission to speak candidly, sir.
Granted.
I don't believe this was a fair test of my command abilities.
And why not?
Because there was no way to win.
A no-win situation is a possibility every commander may face. Has that never occurred to you?
No, sir. It is not.
How we deal with death is at least as important as how we deal with life, wouldn't you say?
As I indicated, Admiral, that thought had not occurred to me.
Well, now you have something new to think about. Carry on. You're bothered by your performance on the Kobayashi Maru.
I failed to resolve the situation.
There's no correct resolution. It's a test of character.
May I ask how you dealt with the test?
You may ask. What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
The Kobayashi Maru, sir.
Are you asking me if we're playing out that scenario now?
On the test, sir. Will you tell me what you did? I would really like to know.
Lieutenant, you are looking at the only Starfleet cadet who ever beat the no-win scenario.
How?
I reprogrammed the simulation so it was possible to rescue the ship.
What?
He cheated.
I changed the conditions of the test. Got a commendation for original thinking. I don't like to lose.
Then you never faced that situation. Faced death.
I don't believe in the no-win scenario. Kirk to Spock. It's 2 hours. Are you ready?
Right on schedule, Admiral. Just give us your coordinates and we'll beam you aboard.
All right. I don't like to lose.
Ship. Out of danger.
Yes.
Don't grieve, Admiral. Just logical. The needs of the many outweigh
The needs of the few.
or the one. I never took the Kobayashi Maru test until now. What do you think of my solution? Spock. I have been, and always shall be, your friend. Live long and prosper.
No.
When you view those 3 moments together, you realise this isn't just a sci-fi plot device, it is the thematic spine of the movie. It starts with the bait and switch, and if you saw this in cinemas in '82, the opening probably terrified you. But look at the details, look at the apple. The apple is the most arrogant prop in cinema history. Kirk walks into a room full of dead cadets munching on fruit, seemingly completely unbothered. Why? Because he doesn't respect the test. He tells us in the cave, "I don't like to lose." That is the defining line of James T. Kirk. He refuses to accept the parameters of the reality because he believes his will is stronger than the rules. For the entire movie, Kirk thinks he can just cheat death like he just cheated the computer. But then we get to the glass. Spock's solution. Spock realises there is no way to save the ship. without sacrificing himself. He accepts the no-win scenario to save his friends. And Kirk, on the other side of that glass, well, he finally has to face the one thing he couldn't cheat. It is the moment James T. Kirk finally grows up. Now, I actually saw this film for the first time at Butlins, of all places, while on holiday in the 80s with my father. Now, the first film, which I prefer to call Star Trek the slow motion picture, and Trekkers, you can fight me in the comments, but it is my opinion, didn't exactly enthuse me about seeing the sequel. I'm more of a Star Wars fan anyway. But this simply took my breath away. On a personal level, this arc has been one of the most fascinating concepts in my life. Like Kirk, I've always tried to alter the parameters of a situation to avoid the unwinnable. But I have, much like Kirk, faced tragedies in my life where cheating simply wasn't an option. That is why this story arc is so powerful to me and why I always come back to it. For me, the Kobayashi Maru isn't just a test for Savick, it's a lesson to the audience. Sometimes you can do everything right and you can follow every rule, make every correct tactical decision, and you still lose. That is a hard lesson for a kid to learn in a sci-fi movie. But it's what makes this film an absolute masterpiece. It's grounded the space opera in something real. Failure. So I have to ask you, my Video Store Society, do you think Kirk was right to cheat? Or did he need Spock to teach him that final lesson? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, stick around. My video store has plenty more classics on its shelf. Remember, essential cinema, always.